this really, it was very strong. I come back from my...
But you had tears. You were crying.
Yeah, because I come back from a very strong operation.
Operation?
Yeah, all the people were in my hand here.
Wow.
After they watch this, we can show them, my life, it's cut completely in my hand. And some people, they said,
Yeah.
The people, it's here, in my hand here. Some people, they said, no, it is the end of you, you cannot compete again, you cannot play again. Some people, I'm 31 years old, some people, really, they were so happy that I damaged my hand.
Tell you something? By the way, I'm 10 years older.
10 years old, say my small sister, because the woman, I know that they don't like to count the egg, but anyway.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, we have message, we have relief for message.
See your facial expressions, see how you were breathing that deep.
Wallah, if you count my heart rate in this time, I feel my heart will jump from my body.
You have all the right to feel so.
Yes.
But tell me what, before going to Brazil, have you imagined that you are going to achieve this? I mean, have you had this in mind before going there?
Yeah, it was something like between 15 or 10 days before the competition. Mr. Said Osman, my trainer here, and the coach for Egyptian international team, he came to watch me and he called Dr. Adil Fahim in the same moment. He told him the overall, it's between my hands now. He said, who is this? He said, Atiyah,
show me your hand.
This is my hand. It was, if you see, it's damaged completely. I made operation, something.
Yes, that's it?
Yeah, something like...
all these are operations?
It was, this operation, this line, it's cut completely, and we fixed it within 6 hours. The doctors, they cannot believe that I'm thrown back. I come back to my workout.
When was that?
It was 2016. It was 1 week before World Championship. I was really completely from the competition, but I lost this year. But I know Allah made the good things.
But you were talking about being an amateur and now having the pro card.
I signed my paper from my pro card, but I think now about the Egyptian team. Egyptian team, this is my country. I cannot
mean that there's something contradictory. I mean, you cannot play pro and at the same time being in the national team.
I cannot. If I compete as pro, I cannot compete as amateur again. I think about my country and the whole team and my coach, Mr. Said.
Have you discussed this with Captain Saeed or with Dr. Adil Fahim?
Allah, I know that I'm scared that the politics
replace you? Why?
Politics, because I'm scared that I cannot take it the next year. With this year, I mean, because I didn't hear before someone who wanted to wear the one of them.
Why not?
I don't know. I'm scared from the politics, that's all. But about my body, I can go and I kick, excuse me, some CSS. Yeah, I can do it. I know.
Anyhow, moving to this, I mean, is it your choice? I mean, is it your decision?
It's mine. Yeah, it's my choice.
This is the Arab
Championship. It was Arab Olympic Championship in Qatar. I won first place. And
when was that happened?
It was in 2011, and I won gold medal, what I said. And they checked me, and alhamdulillah, I come clear completely. I don't take any kind of stuff, any injection, anything, alhamdulillah. And Dr. Adil was so proud. This man really
amazing.
They have to make something for him.
Yeah.
Really. They have to make something special for this man. You know, we are not scared with him.
From anything.
He fixes everything in second.
He's a fighter.
He's a fighter. He have very good
relations.
And he speak very good English, and he's really
The vice president of the vice president of the international of bodybuilding. I had the honor to have him twice in 2 episodes of Score Sheet here, and every time I feel that he's doing everything he can for the best interest of you, of all the players, and for Egypt. And whether here or in Spain, there where he is practicing his job as the vice president of the international union. But let me get back to you. This not to compete as a pro and to stay with the Egyptian team or to play as an amateur, this is of course a very noble way of thinking. But you should think about also your future. You do have your own dreams, your hopes, your ambitions. I mean, this is a very harsh or tough balance. So when you are going to consult, I mean, you are going to consult your parents, your family, your team, your coaches, Dr. Adel, who is going to take the decision with you?
Wallahi, in the end, I will compete for Egypt as amateur or as professional. But the people here, they don't know anything about professional because the politics is really strong in professional competitions. So if I didn't compete for Egypt, who will fight for Egypt? We have to fight for Egypt.
Don't you feel that there is a new generation of Egyptian bodybuilders who can fill this gap? I mean, who can do it? I think we do have a lot of names, of course, not in each category, but I think we do have generations to come.
The super heavyweight where I compete, it's really very hard to have, now I'm 130 kilogram and I want to be 140. After this I come back 127, 26 this year. So who will build all this big muscle? It's need a lot of, I trained since 13 or 14 years ago to have this shape. And I spend all what I have, all my money, all my time. I don't have to, in the different days I look at my mom's face and my dad, they're getting old and I didn't find it. I go to my room and I close the door and I cried a lot. My mom and my dad getting old because I am all the time serious in my work. I train hard, all my time, I focus all the time.
This is why you are champ. This is why you are champion. And this is how a champion should be. I can't even find tears now in your ears. You are a human being by the end of the story, and you are a very sensitive, nice, decent, noble person. And by the way, whenever I would find someone like you, I would not feel that surprise that you would win such championships and you would be a world champion, because you are really having a serious way of dealing with life, and at the same time you are such a nice, decent, sensitive person, even not to feel shy of saying that you do have your closed door and tears for the sake of your mom and dad. This is what a human being should be, by the way. Anyhow, let's a little bit go to a bright side of the story. How was your feeling when you found the media and people would like to speak with you and to have you in interviews like that one we are in now, and how even the Western media was talking about the Egyptian pharaoh or the Egyptian monster, I would say?
Egyptian monster as little, but alhamdulillah I have worked hard.
I think this is very much clear in front of all our viewers and in front of me. It does me honor, by the way, to have you.
Anyway, in this time really I feel so good when my dream come real, and the people really make a lot. I thank all the media in Egypt, all the channel, and I have to thank all my fans everywhere, all the moms in Egypt, they are my mom, all the dad in Egypt, they are my dad.
And we were all praying for you that you are going to continue in a better way.
Inshallah, this is in the airport. They make a really very good really celebrate.
They were celebrated and they were receiving a champion.
You can find me, so it's here, alhamdulillah. And
by the way, I'm from Mansoura and I know how Osama Salama was received.
Osama Salama was great also. And Osama Salama is really my big brother. Osama Salama, I think, is older than me. And
champions. You were all great representatives to Egypt. But with you, the case is a little bit different because it's not only your category, it's the whole championship man. And then it was not a one-man show, but for your category and for the championship itself, it was out there.
Alhamdulillah, but I didn't become it alone. I become it with all my team, with all my competitors, and they are really great. They are the best ever in the world, the best ever, the best competitor ever in the world. They are Egyptians. Since Mr. Shahat Mabruk and Mr. Anwar Al-Amawi until the end of the life, we will have the best.
The master Said Osman. No, I mean Asmat Saad.
This is really great.
He's over 60, I think now.
68 years old now, and will stay as Mr. World.
Is this your dream? I mean, do you think that you are going to continue?
Wallahi, I think I will stop before this, but I will not stop my workout as competitor, because when I get in the old, inshallah, if I stay alive, I will train hard and I will have my great shape. It's okay, but I will not wear my bikini and
tomorrow is another day. I don't think that you are going to be able to go far from competing.
We will see when the day comes, inshallah.
You will not be able to go that far from competition. It's an addiction. You are going to be addicted with goals. And when you are going to any place and you know well that you are going to grab the gold, believe it or not, you are not going to hesitate. You will go and you will grab it. Your tomorrow, tell me about your dreams. Now, what's your next step? And when it's going to be your coming competition, for instance?
My next